What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. So we got an exciting one for you today. So we're back at the new property with the Nile. So right now we've got 5 Niles here, two different sets. What we're gonna do first, guys, is obviously if you've seen our old video where we unveiled this property, we are on the viewing / feeding platform. So we're gonna try to get your big male to jump up and get some cool shots of him. Be kind of exciting, and then you wanna go in with the other trio, right?
Yes, we'll try for the trio. If the trio's not behaving, then we'll go in with these two, the tried and true. But you know, these guys definitely need more food, so we'll get in there and try to hand feed them.
Awesome. Well, hopefully this is gonna be a fun, entertaining video. Let's check it out.
Come on. It hit his mouth.
So Kyle, his your big Nile male's catching ability isn't quite to par, but he's definitely given a good effort here.
Look, I'm all about blaming myself for it, but when you toss it into his mouth, it hits the back of his mouth and falls out. There's only so much you can do.
I definitely think he's probably expecting a much bigger prey item. So when he gets this little rat in his mouth, he's like, what is this? Let's see if he'll do it again.
Come on, bub. Come on. Come on. Come on. Where are you going? That's the guy. You see, she just follows him around like looking for scraps. And she's actually really good about it too. Like if he misses stuff, she'll actually dive down and grab it. So it's cool because she's very lazy but smart. You know, she doesn't have to exert all this energy because she just waits for him to mess up, which is quite often, and she just picks up the scraps. Come on, bud. Come on. Come on, let's try this again. Come on. Come on. Come on, bud. Come on. Come on, bud. Come on. Yes!
There you go. He fell backwards. Well, there you go, Kyle.
Finally got it. Okay. And now he'll swim away. Swallow it down again. See her. She's like, oh, wait, that was mine. That was mine.
She's like, give it up.
But it's cool how good they are with each other. I mean, obviously, if that was you or I swimming in there, they'd grab us, no problem. But, you know, they just bump each other, but they never grab each other. So it's cool to see that relationship between the two. But it's cool because, I mean, this is 8 foot deep, guys. And look, she's probably maybe 3 foot down. You can see she, like, disappears. So imagine if she goes all the way to the bottom. Well, you want more, bud? You want more? Oh, I love this setup.
Yeah, I mean, this is awesome.
Look at these three. These three are like, well, what about us? So now what we'll try to do is go in there and see if they will eat. Let's first make sure they'll actually come out of the water again, because it was great because before we got him to jump, the 2 females were out, and I was in here the other day and the females were shy. So I just want to make sure they get out so it's more entertaining for you guys. So now we are trying to at least get them up so we know if we go in there, they're not just going to take off or just stay in the water. We want it a little bit exciting. I think that's the male on the left and the female. I mean, it's definitely one of the females on the right. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Let's see. Come on. Oh. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Like right in that groove of the sheet of the wood pile.
Like, what did you do?
Come on. Come on.
Seems like they're definitely interested.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so let's hop in there and see how it goes. You ready, Ryan?
Yeah.
What's the beauty of this is I feel a lot more comfortable going in here without a pole, just because you have plenty of area to work with. Come on, come on. All right, so just getting them more comfortable. Come on, come on. You see that they're looking at my shoe.
Locked in on the shoe.
And not the rat. Come on. See the rat, see the rat. You like the rat? Eat the rat. Come on. Another one. There we go.
And Julia, just let me know if the other one comes up behind us. If he's out of the water or anything.
Come on. Well, they do not like these rats. They want jumbo, or rabbit, or nothing. Or my shoe. But not these rats. It's amazing because
you're flicking her ear. I don't know if we're gonna pick that up on the GoPro, but she just was flipping her ear flap.
Flipping her ear flap. It's amazing when another one comes up, they certainly get pressured.
Well, now we got the 3.
You want to show them how it's done, boy? Come on. Come on.
Oh, you got one coming for you.
There, okay. She's seen it. She's seen it.
You look like you're from Jurassic Park with the 3 velociraptors. Oh, right for the shoe.
Right for the shoe. I picked a bad day to wear
Like,
bright shoes.
what are those?
Okay, she got that one.
Okay.
So you can see they're definitely weary.
Yeah, they're not used to you being
They're
here.
not. So that's the thing is the Nile pair, we've gone in with them dozens of times. These trio, we have not gone in with any times to feed. So this is a very new experience for them. As you can see, they're used to just picking stuff up off the ground, whereas me dangling something in front of them is very foreign. Knock onto the rat.
There you go, get that picture.
We got to be careful with too is they're still having short bursts on land.
Yeah.
They're not learning that they can be slow to get their food, because obviously with the 3 of them they feel like it's very competitive, so they have to rush and get the food, and that's why it's always either they're sitting or it's in short quick bursts. Easy, easy. So what I would have liked to have done is thrown it in her mouth when she had it open, but this one would have snapped at her.
Now she's looking at you, not the rat.
You see that? So what you got to do is try to keep your feet movement to a minimum, because they lock on a movement for sure. So let's do slowly over here. Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Good job.
Perfect. So now she's learning.
Now he's coming over. He's like,
So
who's
that's the
getting
thing.
fed?
Once one gets fed, they're like, wait, you know, it's just like that female over there with the scraps. You know, they're just trying to make sure they get a fair share as well. But it's good to see this girl learning that the deal is to lock on the rat above, and which one are you locked on? Which one are you locked on?
She's locked on me.
Come on.
There you go. Good
Perfect.
job.
She's learning how to do it. He's been better previously. I have gone in one time with him, and these two are actually much shyer. So it's good to see these two are getting comfortable with our presence, just because it is fun to work with them. You know, it's awesome being with these beautiful animals. And again, it's not stressful for them. So obviously we're not getting in here and jumping on them or whatnot. But even then, like, it's all about desensitization. So they're just comfortable with our presence.
Yeah, 'cause you're giving them positive interaction with humans.
Exactly.
And these aren't going back to the wild, so that's not detrimental.
Let's see if this one will get it. Hey, over here, girl. Over here, over here. Over here, girl, come on. No. There you go, come on. And when another one gets it, it hypes the others up. So let's see if she'll have more motivation to eat. No? Nothing?
They're definitely shy.
And that's the thing with crocodiles, is they're extremely patient. So, you know, if you're impatient, it usually doesn't turn out well. But they're just so patient, they'll just sit here and sit here and sit here until they're ready, and then they'll come up. So you just got to give them time. But I just also want to make sure that one eats. Like I said, this guy had his fair share. We'll give him 1 or 2, but I really want to get the females to eat. Let's see if he'll work for us. Come on, bud. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. See that he's getting his legs ready.
Yeah.
So sand is totally different than
Yeah, they're looking at you.
the grass, because their movements are a lot slower. Get off my foot. Get off my foot. See, she loves the shoes. Come on. Come on, come on. Sometimes you just gotta hype them up and also put a little pressure from other animals for them to. All right, let's see if we can at least. Perfect.
That's a good growl.
Get out of there. They love my shoes.
Yeah, you got the Bryce white shoes.
I always wear bright shoes when I'm with crocodiles, and it never works out well. There's quite a bit of white on there, so
compared to the rat,
I can see why they're mistaken. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Now you got them fired up.
So you can really see the faster movements you make, the faster movements they easy react to.
And they're definitely communicating with each other.
Look at the rat. Look at the rat. Look at the rat. Focus on the rat. Why don't you want the rat? Ooh. Look how fast they are. That's crazy because honestly, guys, I was just trying to get her to keep moving, but she locked onto that rat and grabbed it. So that's what I love about rat tails, is you have at least a little bit of a safety distance.
Safety inch.
Couple inches. It's amazing how this one is definitely being the dominant eater right now. Another one?
Oh,
look at that.
I mean, that was so quick.
So let's go over here, Ryan.
Where you
let's
go
over this way. See if we can turn them around. I definitely want to get, even though, actually you can see this girl is nice and big. Most likely she's gravid. But
oh, really?
If you notice, guys, too, is see all this algae on them right here? What that is actually from the wells. That is from the sulfur. So the sulfur causes a great deal of algae buildup. So, which is okay for the crocodiles.
It's like
obviously
camouflage.
It's natural for them. But I just want to make sure I curb it because, you know, obviously I want them to be really nice and clean. And, you know, if you can mitigate this, why not? You know, so you can really showcase their beauty. So what we're going to do is, all it is sulfur just needs to have aeration before it gets to the pond. So we just get a big tank that it sprays into, mixes with the air, and dissipates the sulfur, and then you won't have this algae buildup.
And it kind of also could act like sunblock.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely for like albino animals, that would be beneficial.
For them,
too.
yes, it'd be greatly beneficial. But these guys, you know, they're built for the sun, so they don't really need to worry about it as much. So it's more of just a cosmetic thing than anything else. I'm sorry I touched you. Jeez. Come on, I'll give you a rat. Open your mouth. Open your mouth, girl. Open your mouth. There you go. Open. Come on. Open, girl. Come on. Come on, girl. Open. There you go. Perfect. So it's cool to see these guys slowly getting comfortable with their presence. Obviously, you see when I touched her, she wasn't sure about that. The Nile pair, honestly, they are far more comfortable with our interactions, with just touching them, just being desensitized to our presence. They trust us. These guys are still unsure about us, but again, we're feeding them, we're giving them all these positive reinforcement as to say, you know, we're not a threat. All right, guys, well, that wraps up our first official feeding of the Nile trio.
Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did like this content, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, comment below. Let us know kind of what you think about this. Also, go join our Patreon. I'm gonna put the link down below for some bonus content. And don't forget, we are giving away a chance to come visit our facility. It's gonna go to 2 Patreons and 1 YouTube subscriber. So make sure to leave a bunch of crocodile emojis down in the comments section, and we're gonna pick someone at the end of the month of April. We're gonna announce it May 1st. So we'll see you guys in the next video.
See you guys.
Oh.
How am I gonna get that?
She's got it for you.
Slide over and you can get this.
Don't bite.